We knew the San Antonio Spurs were going to be one of the best teams in the West yet again. Even with Tim Duncan retiring, that roster is stacked. They added Pau Gasol, Coach Greg Popovich still there. That part we saw coming. What I didn't see coming so early on here is that Kawhi Leonard, the guy who was second behind Steph Curry in MVP voting last season, was going to take yet another step so soon and look like a guy who certainly could win that award this year. Right out the gate, he goes for 35 points, 5 steals, and that season-opening win over the Warriors by 29 points. Follows that against the Kings with 30 points and another 5 steals. Not since Eddie Jones in 2002 has an NBA player had back-to-back 30.5 steal nights. To watch Kawhi have an impact on both ends of the floor is to wonder how good he can get. We already know what he can do defensively. He's a back-to-back Defensive Player of the Year award winner. That's his calling card. But if he's going to do this on the offensive end to take his scoring to the next level, the league has certainly got to watch out. I talked to Kawhi after the Spurs beat the Kings about his offense and what he wanted to do in the offseason to get better. He told me about a conversation he had with Tim Duncan before he retired. Timmy told him that far too often Kawhi had defenders in his space very close to him physically, and he didn't take advantage of it to get to the free throw line. All of a sudden, 22 free throws in the first 2 games. He's hit all 22. Now, the best part about Kawhi and how he's handling this spotlight that just keeps getting brighter and brighter is that he could not care less. I got to know Kawhi when he first came into the league out of San Diego State. Quiet, humble. Fast forward 6 seasons, same guy. Quiet, humble. I asked him, do you want to be MVP? Is this something you're gunning for? Shook his head and said, no, man, I want to win a championship. That's all I care about. I would trade all the individual awards for another trophy. That's what we're talking about here. A tremendous player, the guy who has all his priorities in the right place. The Spurs and Kawhi Leonard are going to be very dangerous this year.